Hey everybody, it's Richard Kerr, Bilt's resident travel expert, here again to answer all of your fabulous questions about how to use Bilt points, where to go, and how to maximize your travel. Remember, my answers are the best, so pay attention. At Jillian A.N. Krim, or Jill Ankrim, says, how do beginners get started in the points game? If you really want to become a points maximizer and go so far down the rabbit hole, what you need to do is find some of the best content creators out there who have the way to speak to you that makes a lot of sense, and you just have to start to read. Sign up for their newsletter, set up an RSS feed with all of the blog posts for a day. Check out the On Point video series on Bilt YouTube where I walk you through how to redeem Bilt points for maximum value. But like all great things in life, you're going to need to invest just a little bit of effort in order to get great returns. At Alexander JJ Rules says, what is the best partner transfer for summer, if any? Well, Alexander JJ Rules, with the svelte figure that I have, I'm going to the beach, which means I'm transferring my Bilt points to IHG or Hyatt and booking a beachfront hotel for free. Otherwise, hidden secret, transfer over to our partners at Virgin Red and book an adults-only cruise with Virgin Voyages. Highly regarded. People love going on these. They have itineraries to the Mediterranean and the Caribbean. You can enjoy that summer weather for 3 months. At Joe.Silvio says, hey Richard, can you pay for my first 3-person family vacation to Aruba? Absolutely. If you'll just email me at biltrewards.com, we will take care of you. At Taller Than Everyone. Now I hope that means proverbially, because you're not the tallest person in the world. But he says, hey Richard, what is the fastest way to get 2,600 PQP with United for a status challenge? First of all, let me explain to you what in the world Taller Than Everyone is asking. PQPs are premier qualifying points. This is basically for every dollar that you spend with United, not including taxes and fees, you're gonna get a PQP. Here is the secret I'm gonna let everybody know. The fastest way to get 2,600 PQP with United is to spend $2,600. No shortcuts, no games, spend $2,600 with United and they will happily give you status. At Summit.Hotwani says, any plans to add additional hotel transfer partners like Hilton, Marriott, or Choice? And I can tell you with 100% certainty, no. At ETI Jones says, hey Richard, any plans for Bilt to add Alaska Airlines as a travel partner? One thing I've learned over the last 10 years is people who fly Alaska Airlines absolutely love it. And if you're thinking, hey, I really don't travel to Alaska, I'm not familiar with it, Seattle is actually the headquarters of Alaska Airlines, and they've grown considerably. They fly to Hawaii, they fly to the East Coast, they actually fly routes like New York to San Diego that have nothing to do with Alaska or Seattle. Look, the great thing is you can book Alaska flights with Bilt points now. They're part of the One World Alliance, which means that you can use Avios or American Airlines miles or Cathay Pacific miles, which are our partners, to book Alaska Airlines. But if enough of you write in and say, hey Richard, Alaska is the greatest airline in the world, I will love Bilt forever, I will use my Bilt card 150 times if you add Alaska as a partner, well then we'll take a look at it. At Dim Santiago says, hey Richard, would another category be added to the Bilt card, such as gas, grocery, etc.? Now what they're talking about there is, are we going to add another category to give you bonus points on top of the 3x we give you for dining and 2x we give you for travel? Now while we would love to give you bonus points on every single purchase, there's just a business that we have to run here.
It's always business, never personal.
What I can tell you is we are working on some pretty unique ways that are gonna reward you no matter what you do or spend as a renter or as a Bilt card holder. So stay tuned over the next few months and our grand vision will start to come to light. All right, at P3LO_XV says, hey Richard, will Bilt ever go away from the 5 transaction rule? Now what they're referring to here is that in order to get your points every month, you need to use your Bilt credit card at least 5 times per statement period in order to get the points. People go, why do you do this? That's unfair. Well, as we always say here at Bilt, loyalty is a two-way street. You show us some loyalty, we're gonna show you a lot of loyalty back.
I'm going wherever they value loyalty.
Making some really small transactions and it's really no big deal. Now, I would argue that you should use your Bilt card for everything because it is the most valuable points. Don't forget 3x dining, 2x travel, and double points on rent day. With all of that into consideration, how is it not easy to use your card 5 times per statement period? At eat_travel_drink says, would love to partner with you for a travel promo. Well, can you give us a few more details? Do you have your own airline? Do you have your own hotel? Are you a travel provider? You got to tell me the options so I know whether to go after it or not. So follow up with us. That's all the time I have for today. Thanks for all of the great questions and some that went off the rails. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. If you want me to answer a question in a future episode, just drop it in the comments below. With that, I'll see you out there.